Hello, Screen Junkies! My name's Casey Jacobs, and this is my open casting call video submission thingamabob. I don't know what this is, but here I am. So I absolutely love Spider-Man, so I'll be reporting on the new movie Spider-Man Homecoming that's coming out next year. And just give some new information, what we know so far, and then plug in some stuff that opinionated that I think would be really cool to see future movies down the road. So let's get started. Alright, so Spider-Man Homecoming just wrapped up filming. They just ended filming in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm so excited. It was originally supposed to be released to the public in theaters late June of 2017, but now they moved it back to July 7th, 2017. So Tom Holland returns as Peter Parker. Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Tony Stark. Haven't said Iron Man, so he may not suit up, but he'll be there. Marissa Tomei will be back as Aunt May, like she was in Civil War. And the Vulture, aka Adrian Toomes, will be played by Michael Keaton. Perfect casting. I think that's just so spot on. It's going to be perfect. I mean, Batman and Birdman, now Vulture. I mean, guy can't get away from being flying animals, but he's going to be perfect for the role. I'm so excited. There's going to be some other villains in the film, too. There's rumors of the Shocker and the Tinkerer. I think probably not as big as Vulture, but they may still have a pretty significant part in the film. Also part of the cast is Disney star Zendaya, Jacob Batalon, Laura Harrier, and Tony Revolori. And also Iron Man director Jon Favreau will reprise his role as Happy Hogan in the film. So Tom Holland recently posted a picture to Instagram of him about to board a jet and leave Atlanta. He captioned it, "See you soon, Atlanta. It's been real. Hashtag Spider-Man Homecoming." So now that they're done filming in Atlanta, there's no confirmation that they'll be filming anywhere else. But there was some hints and teases in San Diego Comic-Con that they may actually film in New York. And fellow castmate Jacob Batalon, he posted to Instagram as well, but with a video. And in the video, it's him boarding the same jet as Holland. You can see Holland in the video. And then he captioned it, "Thanks, Atlanta. You've been good to us. Next up, NY. Hashtag jet life." So he means New York. One can only assume. I couldn't imagine what else he means. So pretty much I'm assuming they're going to be filming in New York. I mean, they just wrapped up in Atlanta. Now they're heading straight to New York on a jet. They're filming in New York. Homecoming is being directed by John Watts. He's not the most popular household name director yet, but his 2015 film Cop Car, starring Kevin Bacon, is more than likely how Marvel found him and offered him the job. They obviously liked the film and his work. We don't know too much about the plot so far. We know that as of Civil War, he's had his powers for 6 months. We don't know how much time has passed since Civil War. Real time, it's about a year and a couple months, but we don't know if they're going to translate that perfectly onto the big screen. So he's going to be about sophomore high school age, probably 15 or 16, and it's called Homecoming, so we're assuming the dance will have some key role in the film, whether he's fighting at Homecoming or fighting and then struggling to get to Homecoming, something like that. It's also been rumored that Zendaya will be his love interest. Possible. It could just be good friend, but we don't know for sure yet. So alongside the Vulture, Michael Chernus from Orange is the New Black has been said to be playing Phineas Mason, also known as the Tinkerer. He's not the most popular villain of the Spider-Man era, but alongside Vulture and Chameleon, he's one of the very first, villains, I guess you can call him, that Spider-Man ever fought in the comic book series. So, he's not popular, but he's a classic. So I'm sure it'll be great to see on film. So also, Bokeem Woodbine will be playing Herman Schultz, also known as the Shocker, another classic villain, a little more popular, especially on the cartoon TV series. So that'd be really cool to see if they can translate that onto the movie screen. So that's what we know about Spider-Man Homecoming so far. And I'm so excited, not just for this movie, but where Sony Pictures and Marvel Studios together can bring this franchise and just explode the Spider-Man universe and expand it and just make it absolutely amazing. It's so cool to think about. In the future of the Spider-Man series, however unlikely it is to do, it won't happen. 100% won't happen. But I would just love to see the clone series from the Web of Spider-Man series from the 90s. The introduction of Kingpin and Jackal and all of them, just Not just because there's more villains, but, I mean, they're cool, but more villains the better, hey. But the introduction of Scarlet Spider, just be so perfect, absolutely amazing to see. And the 95-96 Scarlet Spider, not the 2012. That's just, just so perfect. It's just beautiful. My favorite version of Spider-Man. And with it would follow with Ben Reilly, because the series goes hand in hand with that. But if they can turn that into a movie or even two, it would just think about it. Think how cool that would be to see on screen. Just, Marvel could do it. I mean, it's Marvel. They could do it. If they wanted to do it, they could make it amazing. Even if you doubt that, they could do it. Thank you so much for watching. That ends what I got on Spider-Man for today. This part of the video, I'd like to take the time to make like a verbal resume almost. In high school, I took video productions and journalism. I was in 2 school plays where I played a TV announcer. Close enough. I was also the vice president of ASB, so I'm good in front of the camera, behind the camera, producing things. Not really afraid to talk to anyone. I was ranked 30 in my class of 500 graduating students. Not the smartest, but I'm up there. I can handle my research. I'm going to community college right now in my local town. I'm an aspiring film student. I want to either do camera work, be a director, screenwriter, editor, something. I haven't figured it out yet. Funds aren't the best right now, so I don't really have the best equipment. It's kind of ghetto rig. This is a window shade blackout, like a blackout window shade thing. I just have an ordinary lamp, and this is a GoPro on a $1 tripod. So I really hope you're not judging on the quality of how the video looks or sounds. I know audio's probably not the best. But what my qualities are, how I am, how I entertain. If you found it entertaining, I hope you did. I don't really know. In your frequently asked questions, you want someone who's kind of cool and funny and smart. And I mean, I don't want to be cocky or anything like that. I'm really not that kind of person, but I kind of do feel like that is me. I don't live in LA, like it says in the frequently asked questions. And I know you can't move me to LA, but I live near LA. I live really close. I live about like an hour and a half away, maybe 2 hours, depending on California traffic. You know how that is. And I'd be completely willing to move. I mean, this would be a dream come true if you actually picked me and considered me. I would give up everything that I'm currently doing and just drop it all, and I would drive every day. I'd find an apartment. I'd do something, but I would make it work. I'm super flexible with schedules and stuff. I would make it work, 100%. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I know you've watched probably thousands and thousands of videos. And I don't know if you're one of the actual Screen Junkies or just an intern or an employee, but I really appreciate you watching this. And if you're getting tired, just keep chugging along. You'll find your person eventually, whether that's me or not. I really hope it's me. But you'll find who you're looking for eventually, and best of luck. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.